All right, what is customer relation? Everything you need to know. So listen carefully, Christy and Mohaina. First, your relationship with your customer is directly tied to the financial well-being of your business. Building strong customer relation will develop customer loyalty and retain value, long-term clients, increasing revenue from repeat purchases or repeat services acquired. You might heard of customer relations. You might even have been on opposite side of it as a customer. If you're looking to improve the customer service and increase revenue, it helps to understand what successful customer relation look like and how you can create it at your business. Take note of customer loyalty, retain valuable long-term clients, and increasing revenue. Those are your keywords for a good customer relationship. See, that's true. As I said earlier, you don't have a working business unless you have paying customers. That's your goal. If they purchase from your livestock, that means they have to purchase the next time that you will butcher your yung mga baboy. I mean, yes. Yeah, that's true. And for you, of course, it has to be continuous, right? That they will purchase, contact you. A practice here in the UAE that you might want to apply is those little stickers, and then they have their number and delivery. It's actually very convenient. Back in the Philippines, you have to walk to Muhaina Sari Sari store for you to get a plastic of oil, cooking oil, or a plastic of soy sauce. Do you know those ice candy plastic bags? Those are retails now. I don't know how much are they selling it, but in the Philippines, that's the practice. That they cut the amount. They I'm quite not sure how to say that in English, but tingi, right? You know the meaning of tingi? Let's continue. So that's the importance of customer relationship. You want to build customer loyalty, long-term clients, regular customers. Customer relations. Customer relations refers to the methods of a company uses to engage with its customer and improve the customer's experience. This includes providing answer to short-term roadblocks as well as proactive creating long-term solutions that are geared towards customer success. Customer success means you were able to provide the service or the product that they needed. What are the recent products that you purchased? You, Christy. Ano mga nabili mo nung nakaraan? What are the products that you purchased recently? Importance of effective consumer relations. Developing an amazing product is one of the hardest challenges that the company can overcome and one of the biggest predictors of success. But strong customer relations is what is truly determined by success of a business. If you have a product that is sustainable, people keeps on buying, people keeps on availing for services, that's already a success. Now, as said, it says here, the challenge is for it to be the biggest, like an amazing product that people would really be a rabid fan. What are those products? Now you are a Shein fan. Like if you will purchase a clothing, yes, like word of mouth. And now you are a Timo advocate. You already purchased 400 dirhams from them. So that means you have a good customer relationship, right? So that, from the perspective of a business manager, a business owner, it's the same thing that you want to achieve with your future customer, right? Today's consumer have more industry influence than they've ever had in the past, allowing them to focus on more than just the product that you're selling them. Now, consumers are interested in what you're selling them, how you're selling it, and what happens after you've sold it to them. Take note of this. What you're selling them, what, how you're selling them, how, and what happened after you've sold it to them. The shift has placed pressure on companies to invest in their customer service teams and meet rising customer demands. In fact, a Microsoft study showed that 55% of customers have higher expectation of customer service year over year. Businesses are now facing the challenge of creating an excellent customer experience that consistent across every interaction. To achieve this, many companies are now focusing on how they manage their customer relationships, and that's where customer relations comes in. Customer relation aims to create a mutually beneficial relationship with the customer that extends beyond the initial purchase. It says here that businesses are now facing challenge in creating excellent customer experience because they now know businesses that consumers are smart, that they want the value for their money. If you pay something because it's hard-earned money, if you spend something, then you want to get the value for it. If you paid for a salon service, 100 dirhams per 10 service, that's very affordable. But your mindset, um, you should have an awareness that that could be like less. Like it says there, pedicure. Pedicure, they will do it in only 10 minutes, so it's not fully clean. Manicure, back massage, only 3 minutes. Yes, that could be the about the value. So you have to understand that as well. You as a two perspectives, the owner, the seller, the provider of the service, and the customer. So both sides, you should have an understanding, right? You as a provider of the product or the service, and you as a user of the product. Customer relation is present in all aspects of businesses, but it it's most prevalent in customer service department. Customer service teams, customer support, customer success, and product development all play important roles in building a healthy customer relationship. Customer relations also extend to marketing and sales team as well as since this department have significant influence over the company's interaction with the customer. Take note, customer support, customer success, we've been talking that earlier multiple times, and product development. What do you mean by customer support? If in Temu, you ordered your products and if you don't like what you purchased, it's over, you didn't realize that the size, customer support will allow you to process an exchange, right? You told me an experience that they gave you a rebate of 20 dirhams because the delay of the delivery. That's actually a good customer support. The goal is always customer success. This is equivalent to making your customers happy. What functions does customer relation include? Customer relations include both the reactive and proactive functions performed by your customer service team. Reactive functions are the efforts made by your team to solve issues that are reported by your customers. This includes tasks like responding to customer complaints and resolving problems with your support team. Being able to solve unexpected customer roadblocks is essential for brands that are looking to build a strong customer relation. And then we have Proactive functions are the measures taken to ensure a long-term relationship with customers. That these efforts are aimed towards fostering customer success by consistently satisfying evolving customer needs. So, so that's the difference between proactive and reactive. Once again, proactive from the perspective of a business owner, before the problem even arises, you already know what to do, or you have done actions for you to prevent it from it to happen, or if there's the problem might arise, you already know what to do. Reactive means the actions that you are going to do after a problem or a situation arises. Say, for example, if you are a provider from a business or a provider of a service, if there's a problem that you think that is going to happen based on your customer, based on the situation around you, you already have a solution available. Reactive, if this certain problem or situation happen, you know how to react for it to have a further damage. Customer service versus customer relations. You may think they're one and the same, but customer service and customer relations are two very similar concepts with one distinct difference. Customer service, customer relations. They're different, but they have similarities. Customer service is what your company provides ensure customer success. Customer service is what your company provides. It is an inbound function that's now expected by customers at the first point of interaction in your business. Companies can provide proactive customer service features, but most customer service functions are delivered in response to customer action. Customer relation differs because it consists of both inbound and outbound measures taken by a company. It considers your organization's ability to react to present issues as well as your approach to bettering future experiences. Customer relations focuses on the proactive steps you're taking to engage customer and improve the customer experience. All right, so we have the differences between customer service and customer relationship. Definition, assistant to support provided to customer before, during, and after a purchase on transaction. That is for customer service. For customer relationship, a long-term interaction, engagement, and connection between a company and its customers. Customer service could be one time only. Customer relationship, long term. Yes. Focus for customer service, addressing inquiries, resolving issues, and ensuring satisfaction as a customer service. Yes, ma'am, we apologize for this situation. I'll talk to my staff. We'll surely we'll make sure that this will never happen again. Once that you come back in our store, we will assist you. Or you can ask my customer service here directly. But for customer relationship, building and maintaining strong relationship over time. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, next time that you visited, bigyan ko po kayo ng loyalty discount para po maano natin. Like, so we can offer you something in return for your loyalty. Channels, in person and phone calls, emails, live chat, and etc. for customer service. For long-term, various communication channels, CRM and systems, email. You could be sending them like sale every time to their email, to their WhatsApp, to their SMS. Objective, immediate assistance, problem solving, that is for customer service. Understanding needs, fostering loyalty, and repeat business, that's for customer relationship. That is your objective, for you to have a longer relationship with your customers. Transaction, short term for the scope, and for customer service, it is strategic and long term. So those are the differences between the two. Few more topics before we end the session. What are positive customer relationships? Positive customer relationship are long-term and mutually beneficial. Positive customer relationship include consistent quality of what the business is offering as well as how they are offering it to the customer. That's your goal. Your goal is for you to be giving them good. So they will go back. They will come back to your business. They will buy again. They will advocate it to others. Benefits of positive customer service. Positive relationship can result in an array of benefits for your company, including more potential leads. What do we say when more potential leads? Because that person, if she had like a good service in her salon, she will talk about that experience to other people. I had a beautiful result. Go and come and check their services. That is benefit of good customer relation. What is good customer relation again? Long term. How often do you do your hair? Once a month, every salary. Where are you gonna do that? In the same salon because you had a good service with them. But there's so many salons here. I'll try the other one. I don't feel like them. They're not friendly. Then they'll go back. And then she had a bad experience. You'll change a different salon.